While once again, this budget does a lot of great things, unfortunately, not all of the education-friendly appropriations from the governor's budget translated to this one. Since I've been in Frankfort, raises have been given to a bunch of deserving people, like state troopers, state workers, correctional officers, social workers, just to name a few. This year, I'd hoped to finally see our public education employees receive the raises they have earned when the governor's budget proposed an 11% raise for all folks working in education and who help care for our public school children across Kentucky. Instead, our legislative budget proposes that local school districts be encouraged to give raises in light of increased funding they will thankfully receive from the General Assembly. These are the same local school districts, though, that provide for student transportation and student safety at less than full funding or reimbursement through this budget, and whose track record for an ability to give employee raises is what I would call less than encouraging. While we are all thankful for the full funding of pensions and an increase in the seat per student, these districts are already telling us that there is no room for a meaningful teacher raise without help from us, without help from the General Assembly. Let's support our teachers, our bus drivers, and our other school employees across the board. While this budget, as I said, does a lot of good things, today we're failing. We're failing the people who we have asked to educate and help rear our children. We're failing those who we have asked to wake up before daylight and safely transport our kids on snow-covered roadways. We're failing those who make sure their bellies are full during lunch. We're failing those who stay after hours to supervise countless sporting events and dances to make sure our children have better things to do than use drugs. We're failing those who have worked to attain college degrees, some up to 3, and who continue to buy their own staplers and who are not even guaranteed a 30-minute lunch. We have failed our teachers and those working in a public education by not appropriating an overdue raise in this budget. But worst of all, I fear we are failing my children and your children and the children of our constituents across the state. Thank you.